go for the opening faceoff of game number 7, Gulf Storm and Summerside Caps. Referees are trying something out of the Caps bench right now. We'll be starting very, very short. Alright, here we go. Ready for puck drop. The Caps win the faceoff. Pass the puck up into the offensive zone, gets kept in, just barely missing an offside. Caps regain possession of the puck from the Storm, go for a dump and chase behind the net. Pass back up to the defense, back in, intercepted by the Storm, back by the Caps. Caps grab it behind the net again, hit from the Storm, and hits the netting for a face-off in the defensive zone of the Storm. Face-off win for the Caps. Passed in. Missed the pass, actually. Nope. Cormier brings the puck. Loses it back to the defense. Dumped in by the Caps. Delayed offside, and it's cleared off. Barlow passes the puck all over to Hunter. Hunter loses the puck, and it goes to the Caps' possession. Battle against the boards for the puck. Caps regain control out of that battle, bring it into the defensive zone, and it's offside. Caps win possession of the faceoff, pass it back to their defense, and dump actually hit the goalie for a shot. Smith goes in to grab the puck for the Storm, passes all to Schofield. Schofield keeps the puck, dumps in to go for the rest of the team to chase, and it hits the protective netting, I believe. So the face-off will be outside in the neutral zone. Lowther wins the face-off, passes it back to Smith. Dumps in the puck. Caps have possession again. Big tumble behind the net from the Caps, and also take down the Storm player at the same time. And a save by the Caps goalie, I believe Nathan Moreland. Gadet wins the draw for the Storm, passes back to Smith, and a shot blocked by Moreland. Two amazing saves right there. Simple, but still great. Caps try to get possession of the puck, can't get it on their stick. Puck gets dumped in by Smith. Goes down, no icing on the play. Storm have possession of the puck, back to their defense, and a shot wide of the net. Smith takes a shot, saved by Moreland. The Storm are playing a great game offensively right now, and we can see this with their play. They're getting shots off, making smart plays, getting that puck in. The Caps win the puck back to their defense, pass it up, gets intercepted by the Storm defense. Martin dumps in the puck to be picked up by Lawless. Shot from the defense and goal by Drew McLeod. That puts the Storm up 1-0 against the Capitals early into the first period. Take a look back at that amazing goal by Drew McLeod. The Caps win that faceoff, picked up by Zach Hearn. Puck is offside, and they have cleared the offside. Caps making a pass behind the net, over to another Caps player on the other side of the ice. Passed up, missed puck, and the Storm dumps it down for a possible icing, and it is called. Face-off will be on the left side of Gormley in the Storm's defensive zone. Cormier wins the face-off for the Capitals. Puck gets passed out in front of the net and blocked by the Storm. Painter brings the puck through, dekes out the players, taking it behind the net, gets intercepted by a Capitals defenseman. Puck passed up to the defense of the Storm. Amazing save by Nathan Moreland. He almost had that one in the net, but he managed to get there in time to save it. Caps dump the puck to get possibly a change because they have tired legs after a defensive stretch. Lowther wins the faceoff for the Storm. Fight over in the corner for the puck. A few players involved from each team. Caps end up victorious from that battle. Caps pass the puck up, trying to bring the puck through, deking up the players, but gets poke checked by the Storm. Regain possession of the puck by the Caps, and they get poke checked again to lose possession. Giveaway by the Storm. Shot by the Caps, saved by Gormley. Caps win the faceoff. Battle in front of the net for that puck. Shot over to the corner by the Storm. Passed up to Lawless. Lawless gets pushed away from the puck though. Battle for the puck over on by the boards. Summerside pokes the puck away, losing possession to the Storm. Charlottetown regains possession. Pass is over, but missed pass, and the Storm gain possession and dump the puck for a change. Summerside loses possession of the puck in their own zone. The Storm have 3 guys in, and it gets saved by Moreland. Icing called against the Capitals. It will be a Capitals defensive zone face-off. Drummond wins the face-off for the Capitals. Capitals defense pass it from behind the net. Gets intercepted by the Storm's defense. Storm defense, or Storm forward, Hoat passes the puck deep. Storm brings it out. They're going backtracking a bit, playing up that next play. Pass it up to the forwards, up to Barlow. Barlow dekes out the players, makes a pass over to the other side of the net, and misses. Capitals have possession of the puck once again. Pass up the puck. They're in the neutral zone. Gets dumped into the Storm's defense. Martin brings the puck out, loses it to the Caps. Hits a big hit against the Capitals. Oh, puck gets shot in. Scores. Cam Kelly gets the Capitals' first goal of the game in the first period. Gormley thought he had that one, but it was just behind him. Capitals win the faceoff again here at center ice. Losing possession of the puck to Schofield. Lowther has possession of the puck in the corner. Passes out, and a nice save by Moreland. And the Storm are caught offside. It'll be a neutral zone faceoff just outside of the blue line. Caps win the faceoff, dump in the puck to go chase it. Battle in the corner. Caps come out victorious. Pass back to the Caps. Man up high. Pass deep in by the blue line. Missed pass out front of the net. Storm take advantage, and Sherry is up the ice. Losing possession of the puck, actually. Caps regain possession. Caps player has lost his stick. Caps still have possession, though. Nice save by Gormley. Sherry once again trying to bring the puck up, but passes this time over to Schofield. Schofield dekes out the Caps players. Shot saved by Moreland. Smith goes for the Caps player, gets passed over to McEwen. Icing waved off because it was tipped by one of the players of the Caps, I believe. Over onto the Storm defense. Caps regain possession, intercepting that pass, taking it up. Kelly shoots, saved by Gormley. Gaudette wins the faceoff for the Storm. Capitals players do take back the puck quickly, though. Slap shot from the blue line and shot wide left of the net. Storm managed to get the puck into the Caps defensive zone. Caps keep possession, though, rotating the puck in their own defensive zone, trying to make a play happen. Pass to the Storm from the Caps, and the Storm dump it back into the Caps zone. Caps have possession of the puck, trying to get that puck out of their zone. They managed to get it out. It's in the neutral zone. Caps have possession. Bring it into the Storm's defensive zone. Drummond has the puck, loses it to the Storm. Martin will take possession of that puck, attempting to get it out of their zone. Now carrying the puck through the neutral zone. loses possession, gets picked up by Woodside. Woodside attempts to pass the puck out, intercepted by the Capitals players. Capitals take it through the neutral zone, trying to get that puck back into the offensive zone, but fall short and gets overtaken again by the Storm. Storm take it behind the net of the Capitals, trying to go around but lose the puck. Pass out in front of the net from the Storm. Missed. Capitals intercept that pass. An offside. They could not keep it just inside of the blue zone. But the Capitals have taken it, and they're now into the defensive zone of the Storm. Storm have taken that puck back, but it goes to the defenseman, saved by Gormley up high. Battle for the puck in the corner. Cormier has the puck behind the net, passes back to Hearn. Johnson attempts to shoot the puck, but misses the net. An attempt of poke check by the Storm, or by the Caps. Shot by the Storm, and it's saved by Moreland. The Caps have possession of the puck once more in that neutral zone. Bring it into the defensive zone of the Storm. Shot and saved by Gormley. Narrowly avoiding an offside, keeping the puck in that zone. Shot wide of the net from Laughlin. Caps attempt to take back possession of that puck, and he's on a break. It's a one-on-one. Puck goes out and over the glass. That'll be a neutral zone face-off, I believe. Potentially defensive zone. Kelly wins the faceoff for the Caps, goes towards the net, but cannot make a shot on the net. Lawless takes the puck up, passes over to Woodside, but Woodside deflects the puck up and misses it, giving the Caps possession of the puck in their own zone. Caps making an attempt to get it out, dump the puck just enough to not get an icing, and he's on a break, but cannot produce. Caps still have possession of the puck, though. Shot and saved by Gormley. And that concludes the first period of play. Gulf Storm 1, Summerside Capitals 1. We'd also like to thank our sponsor of the one of the sponsors of the tournament, Limo.
And back, second period of action. Here we are, trying to clear it out as Lynch. Storm quickly bring it back. Trying to get a shot there was Barler. Quickly kicked out of the zone. Rattles around a couple sticks before it ends up with Lynch. Back behind the net of Moreland. Lynch trying to pass it. That goes off the skate of Barler. Barler brings it back in, pass in the middle, trying to get a shot off there was Painter. Then they score! It's a loose puck that's found out in front of the net, centered by Drew Painter, I believe. That's Cameron Hunter that'll be credited with the goal. And it's going to be 2-1 in favor of the Storm early in this second period. Dumped in to get possession. Down low, Martin trying to center that had bumped off of Sherry. And almost kept in. It's Isaac McEwen mishandling it. McNeil skating around in his own end. Banked off the boards. One touch pass. That went from Drummond. Storm quickly regained possession. Lowther trying to center. Shot out by Drummond. Storm cleared in. Banks off of Moreland. Loose puck, ends up with Gadet. Loose in the slump before it's shot out. Bring it out, Nate Drummond. Trying to make a nasty dish. Over for Cormier, and there's a big collision out in the corner, and that will draw a crowd for sure. A hit from behind results in a massive scrum ensuing. And that will be an ejection. And a lengthy power play about to be on the way of the Summerside Capitals. An ejection was present, just waiting for the penalties to appear on the score clock. And it appears as if this may have just been a game misconduct, not leading to a power play. Caps trying to initiate some offense, going behind the net. Jemmy out loose on the side of the net. Down into the zone of the Storm. They quickly bring it out, flip to the middle. That one taken away by Johnson, and he's in offside. And LMHA would like to thank major platinum sponsor Limo TV. Limo TV has a limited time deal going on right now. If you use promo code HOCKEY30, it is 30% off all subscriptions. Storm quickly cleared in, trying to make it to the front of the net is Schofield. Behind the net's rimmed along the boards by Johnson. Taken Drummond, sent to the middle. Dumped back in by Logan Schofield. Johnson sent across on a saucer pass. Cycling it around their own end, it finds Lynch. Bank it off the boards, trying to hit Drummond. Wasn't aware of exactly where the puck was. Storm bring it back in their own end. Skating around with it, here is Barler out in front trying to get a shot off. Looks to have been Painter. And ends up all the way back over for Cameron Hunter. Hunter stopping behind the net with pressure. Leaves it off for his teammate defenseman. Out in the corner. Players crashing down. Storm now bring it out. Accelerating through center. Cross ice pass. That one had hit Woodside. Pass out in front. One-timer attempt for Painter and just didn't get enough of it. Skating back with speed. Bernard had walked in before the puck had been scooped off his stick and sent out in the center. Behind the net, it's Cameron Smith with time, trying to lay a pass, did not hit his target and went out to the Capitals defense, being Gallant. Smith trying to bank that off the boards, again going back to the Capitals defense, and quickly shot back in. Into the left corner is Rumsey. His pass misfired and now goes back to the Storm on defense. Smith falling down to his knees. Now has to get back quickly on the puck to evade a scoring chance for Summerside. There's a shot turned away by Gormley, and Gormley will comfortably cover. Just a little bit over 7 minutes. Storm bring it out. Could be an odd man rush developing. Walking in was Painter. Flipped back behind the net by McDonald. Loose out in the corner. Skating around his own net is Bernard. Loose puck. Shot. Saved and turned away by Godet. Painter. Around being pressured by Mulligan. Loose out in the zone of the Capitals. Lawlin had been tied up with a player of the Storm. Painter dumping it in the zone. Bernard steps around, initiates a clean breakout. Lawlin walked it in. Instead of passing to Mulligan, he elects to fire it down deep into the zone. Puck out right loose in front. Saved by Gormley. Rebound still loose. And a great save from Gormley, rejecting the Caps of a very high quality chance, getting midway through the second period. Behind the net, it's Lawless. Trying to pass that out in front to the blue line. Martin with a shot blocked out in front. Another shot made. And not getting all the way was Hunter from the blue line. stepping up, working up with speed. Kalen Bernard along the right, shooting, turned away by Gormley. Cap still in the offensive zone. Go to Bernard, shot, save, and the deflection goes above the net. Cap still with possession, generating a lot of momentum. Puck's just going to end up going to free to the blue line. Sent around the net, and that'll be a whistle, and we're going to have a penalty call for a trip. And quickly in the break, we'll see one of the many saves made by Gormley, and heading his way to the box right now is Cameron Hunter. So it is a Summerside power play where they are down 2-1. And this power play, first power play of the second period, is brought to you by Limo TV. 30% off when you use the code HOCKEY30. Goodette leaving it behind his net. Picking it up, there's Lynch. Emerges from behind his net in the center. He manages to hit Lawlin. Stepping in around the net, being chased by McEwen. Going to the blue line for Lynch, who goes down to one knee to almost keep the zone, and it will be shot out still by Painter. Howitt getting bumped up and roughed up behind the net. Johnson passes up for Mulligan. And a penalty coming up. And it looks like we may be evening it up. It's a 4-on-4 now for 59 seconds. As the Capitals are penalized up in here. Storm are still up by a score of 2-1. Caps quickly win the draw and shoot it all the way down. This one's going to miss Gormley. May have been thinking they were short-handed. Still a 4-on-4. We'll have another try at that face-off. 53 seconds. Still remaining on a 4-on-4, and then we'll see a very brief Gulf power play. The Storm win the draw. Shot almost had gone in. It was originally a save by Gaudette. Had gone about 90% of it. And almost slipped into that. Schofield with a shot saved by Gaudette. Out in the corner. Painter going up to the blue line. There's a shot blocked out in front. And a shot there covered by Gaudette, stopping the play at just less than 4 minutes left to go in this second period. And there is the play where Gaudette looks to be an easy save, but almost sliding through. There's a shot that just goes above the cage. Trying to keep it in. Here's Martin. Sends it off to Lawless, who tries to put a D-to-D pass over for McLeod. He already has one today. Pass out to the hash marks for Lawless. McLeod trying it again. Save made by Gaudette. Some battling out in the corner. Both players, including Lawless and Lynch, not playing the puck, playing the man. And we sent down the ice. Power play now in favor of the Storm. And there's a shot. The puck's right on the red line and kicked in after the whistle. Referees had blown it down just a tad early. A quick shot on net from the slot, and a rebound right there had gone through the 5-hole of Gaudette. And the whistle just gone a bit too early. Capitals, they are 1-0 so far, winning their first game. And the Storm, they ended up on a losing side of a 1-goal affair. Johnson shoots it up, makes its way past Nathan Martin. Gormley going to leave that out for Martin in his own zone. Martin back skates, tries to initiate a breakout, banks it off the boards, and this will go all the way down. Accidental icing. Time winding down to just less than 3 minutes. Face-off won by the Storm. They stepping up with speed along the right. They stop along the boards, go up to the blue line. Here's Martin stepping back, going over to Barler. Barler, sharp angle shot, saved in the equipment of Gadet. Not sure where it is. The Storm operating a very good power play so far. This time, face-off won by the Caps. It's Cormier, successfully thrown it outside the zone. Caps turn it over. Now into the zone. There's a shot. Drummond trying to put it to the middle. Loose puck near Gormley, shoving at it multiple players. And doesn't look like much coming out of that. There's a slap shot coming here just wide. Under 2 minutes left. Battling along the boards. Cleared in and quickly cleared back out by the Storm. And this, we go for icing. Puck shot back into the zone of the Caps, stepping out of the net. Goodhead plays it, and it hit off of Painter, and luckily not in the net. Veering it around the boards. Caps still struggling to clear the zone. It's thrown out in front and thrown away by Lawlin. Caps, potential 2-on-1. They walk in. A good stick lift from Carter Champion. Possibly breaking up a 2-on-1 and maybe a goal at that. Caps in the zone. Blue line slap shot. Didn't make it all the way through. May have another try here. Toe drag in, shot, and a great save. That's Cam Kelly showing off his hands and his shot. Less than a minute to go. Almost 30 seconds. Caps stay in the zone. Here's a shot that just misses the net by Mulligan. Shots from the point have been key so far from the Caps to get shots on net and try and sustain a bit of pressure. The Storm have been more of getting shots and going to the front of the net. Caps work their way in, curling back to the blue line, winding up for a slap shot, just missing. Rebound, another shot, that goes over the net. May have one other try, winding up slap shot, and that will end the period on an eventful note. And thankfully for the Storm, they needed a break. We'll be back, third period of action. Storm Capitals on the Maritime Street Team YouTube channel, broadcasting every single game of the Charles H. Legier Tournament live on YouTube. And back set up, 12 minutes on the clock for the third. It's another one-goal game. All U18A games so far, they have been decided by a difference of only one Geno. Down in the corner of the Summerside end. They break out of the zone, pass to the middle, trying to get that one over for Drummond. Back, Bernard. Takes the safe route and clears it in. Into the corner, trying to bring it around is Smith. Smith taken down. No call coming with it. There's a shot that misses the net, goes very high above the net. McEwen trying to bring it out. Stopped at the blue line by a Summerside defenseman. Godet trying to hammer that outside the zone. Will go all the way down. No icing to be called. Caps trying to break out. McDonald passes off Drummond, makes a nice toe drag, but is stripped of the puck by Martin. Caps enter the zone. Delayed offside. Martin will decide to hand it over to Mulligan, drawing him offside. Another face-off won by the Caps. Walking in, backhand shot just wide of Gormley. That was Thomas Francis, who had stepped his way in and tried a backhander and was just off the mark. Francis again, battling with Barler. At center, Barler trying to cut to the middle. The Capitals straight up steal it. And potentially what could have been a holding call on Kelly. Flipping it high up in the air is Martin and sending it high up into his bench. Almost like an airstrike. That face-off gonna go as faulty. Francis stepping into the draw, relieving Kelly of his duties. It's Lowther losing the draw. Caps with it in their own end. That pass is taken away by Painter. He's been excellent defensive and offensive this game, trying to speed by and cut to the middle. Taken away, still loose puck. Here's Lynch, trying to find his way around the boards. Taken by Kelly. Passed up. Here's Francis walking in with a slap shot, saved by Gormley. And Gormley goes down afterwards, and a bit of cross-checking, including Thomas Francis behind the net. Francis showing off his slap shot capability by firing one right onto Gormley. Caps win the draw to the line. A shot saved and turned away by Gormley. Sent around the net by McDonald. Taken away by Barler. And again, turned away. It's Gallant. Now being pinned up against the boards by Gadet. Sent to the line, then sent back down into the zone. Pass out in front. Loose on the side of the net. It's Gormley trying to cover it. And it's McDonald trying to jam at it. Gallant. Putting it down low for Hearn. Rimmed around the boards. Almost caught up by Woodside. Hearn trying a one-touch pass out in front and had been dancing all over his stick. Bartler throwing it back behind his net and then chucking it back where it once came. Stepping up with speed. Gadet. Caps in their own zone trying to initiate a breakout. Makes a nice pass that slides off the stick of Hearn, and a deflection will negate any possibility of an icing. Close to 9. Got just less than 9 to go. Storm making changes. That was definitely close to too many men. A pass up for the center. Martin. Over for Lowther. Lowther stepping in. A shot. He scores. Or did he? What just happened? The Caps say it's not in the net. Both players going to go talk to the official. We'll see it again. And they're going to count it as a goal, so it's going to be 3-1 Thunder. Or Storm, rather. It's Nathan Martin going to get credit with the goal. And there, can't see exactly where the puck is. Looks to be in the net, so it's going to be 3-1 Storm at 8:22. It's Nathan Martin with a clear-in attempt. Ends up finding the back of the net. McLeod gives it away. Stepping in is Cormier trying to get a shot off. There's a big collision out in the corner, sending McLeod down to his feet. Capitals trying to work their way in the zone. It's a poke check by Barler. Now walking in, toe drag, Schofield almost in all alone. Then ends up in the corner. Puck just out of his reach after his dangle. Caps try to parade their way into the zone. It's Francis. Loose out in the corner. Almost sent up towards the blue line. Drummond going to go try to hold the line. And it's sent across for Howitt. Howitt skating back. Pass for Lowther. His shot. That's Martin Rather having another shot similar to his goal just coming about a minute ago. Martin trying to dump it down into the zone. He's going to recover possession back in the center. Caps making their way up. Kelly trying to make a nice move, but bodied off by Barler. Hunter finding it across. Is pinned up against the boards. Caps with some great forechecking managed to almost get a chance before it's rimmed all the way down the ice, and a penalty coming up against the Storm. So we will see a Caps power play. It's Thomas Francis being tripped. And going to the box is Cruz Howitt. And penalty should be on the left side of your screen coming up. Not visible for the viewers. Happening behind the play, but the Caps are back to the man advantage. Loose pockets, Kelly trying to get some stabs at it. Now down into the zone, it's Campbell trying to center that out in front over for Kelly. That deflected off the side of the net and will be taken by the Storm and cleared down the ice. And a trip coming up against the Caps. So a long-lived power play being 29 seconds. And we will go to 4-on-4 hockey. Heading to the box is Johnson on the trip. So it's a 4-on-4 for a minute 30. And it'll be 31 seconds of a Gulf Storm power play at the end. Almost a spring pass. Caps breakaway all alone. The shot, they score! Cam Kelly, second of the game with a perfect feed. He finds himself all alone with just him and Gormley entering in barely onside. Walking in and snipes it by his glove. And that'll be 3-2 for Summerside, scoring on this 4-on-4. Thanks to Cam Kelly. Storm bringing it out of their zone. Taken in the middle. Storm hanging around their own defensive end. Cleared out. That pass will make its way out of the reach of Hunter. Caps try to bring it back in. They are offside as of right now. Curling back. McDonald stepping in. Poked loose. Then walking back the other way is Painter. Painter trying to step in. There's a shot again, trying to spring a man, and this time the intended target believed to be Aiden Campbell. Thrown up against the board by Champion. Goes behind the net. Storm keep the zone, stepping in, trying to get a shot off his Barler, and he is stick checked off the puck. Barler now deep into the zone. Now it's taken by Lynch, cleared out of the zone. It's now a small power play here for the Storm. Cleared back down behind the net, spinning to pick it up is Howitt. Howitt going with speed. Cruz Howitt still with it. In along the left side. Howitt steps in, goes around his net on the backhand. Has now gone from one end to the other. Howitt, one-timer, saved and turned away by Gadet. Drummond passing it off to initiate a breakout. Here's McDonald. Tucker McDonald winding in the zone. Drop pass, the shot, turned away. Cormier trying to go behind the net and lift it out in the center. Getting close to under 4 minutes. Still in this game, it's a 1-goal game and even strength. Caps with possession in the neutral zone. They step in. It was Drummond trying to initiate a shot and got poked off by Smith. Storm in their own zone. Behind the net, McLeod. He's being bumped up by Cormier. McLeod passing that one off for Lowther. Lowther trying to hit Woodside. Going all the way back to the Cap zone. Drummond trying to find the puck. Going behind the net. Caps finding it in the corner. A cross-ice pass. Deflected between the legs of Gallant and all the way down the zone. There's a big hit along McLeod, who was already stumbling to his feet. It was Painter trying to clear the line and a good hold. Caps still with it. Been a very intense game so far. It seems like any U18A team can beat anyone. All games have been 1 goal every team, even so far. Pass up right side. A shot. Missing wide to the left. Bouncing back to the right side. Behind his own net. Hearn trying to send that out in front. Trying to get a shot off is Lynch. That was just unable due to Howitt hindering him and playing some good defense. Gulf walking in, shot, they score! What beautiful solo effort in the last 2 minutes of the game, showing off some nifty dangles and firing it past Gadet, making it 4-3. It's Ashton Barler giving the Storm an insurance goal, and now expect Gadet to leave his net at any moment. Behind his net, Barler the goal scorer, being pressured by Kelly. Almost being shoved against the boards by Campbell. Kelly down in the zone. Campbell also in there battling, and a big hit attempt from Kelly as he finds himself getting reversed and sitting along the ice. Francis going up for a hit, disrupting play. Kelly finding and trying to feed it to the blue line. Again, another shot attempt from the defense that just ends up in a shin pad of a player from the Storm. There's a shot patted away by Isaac Gadet. Caps with it out in their own zone, waiting, trying to planify a plan. Shot up against the boards by Champion. Kelly back in his own zone. Loose puck had banked off a shin pad of a player of the Storm. And carried it out loose in the slot for a second before it's hammered away. Coming back is Lowther. Set back to the blue line, just getting out of the zone, less than 20 seconds left. Caps. Storm in, banked off the boards and into the corner. Storm try to clear the zone. Kelly making some work between his legs. Kelly behind the net, backhander in front, no one there to put it home. It's intercepted by Schofield, and that will end the game. And it's a 4-2 win in favor of the Gulf Storm. And we'd like to thank the 63 currently watching from home. This has been the Gulf Storm and the Summerside Capitals on the Maritime Stream Team channel. Live streaming all games from the Charles H. Legier tournament. We hope to see you in the next game between the Oromocto Eagles and the Kings County Kings.